Alright, we're back for the Chicago versus the Mighty Ducks of Reddenheim. It's gonna be a 2v1 game again. Let's see how it goes. Alright, New Age on one team. New Age and James for Chicago. And Maxwell coming out for Mighty Ducks of Reddenheim. Only one player. Well, you know why, but I guess we only see one player today. Maxwell getting a off the board shot, putting in one for the M door for in the first 30 seconds. It's been a common occurrence. The shorthanded team gets the goal first. Maxwell's getting hook up by New Age, and New Age will pick this up, and he will go with it. James going to the side, ready for a pass. New Age passes, James cannot receive, and Maxwell tries to get it, but James hits the puck. And James picks it up from the red team, behind the red team. And here we go. New Age getting it, coming around, and seeing it. New Age going up with the puck, going for a shot. He goes for it, right in the back of the red net. Beautiful goal. And James going with it now. Easy glide for him after getting past Maxwell. It's beautiful. And it's 2-1 already within the first 2 minutes, but that does not surprise me. New Age takes the shot and gets a goal. Sorry, there's a message in the volume about something. And again, New Age gets the face-off win, and it'll be another glide. Ooh, it's gonna be a hard game. Alright, and so Maxwell with it now. And then New Age gets the puck off the face-off again. Gets past. No. Pretty sure you'll get past. No, takes a shot, gets off the post. But New Age gets it again, gets the pass off to James, which James just hits it in the back of the net. 5-1 already after and there you go. It's already 5-1 within the first period.
Hey Tickle, we have a ruling on New York versus Montreal.
What is it?
It is going to be called goalie interference. New York wins. There was some minor contact on the GN. If he had actually jumped over the goalie, or rather over Kev, then they would have let the goal stand. But because there was some, like the tiniest bit of contact, it is GN. And it is a win for New York. Echo?
Yeah, sorry, I was just dealing with something. Alright. And so I guess that's the call. G in for the last game. I'm happy to see that call.
Yeah,
I
looking
think,
at the
I think
replay,
Montreal was trying to do a cheeky play.
Yeah, it was just a straight torpedo.
That was not good sportsmanship, I don't think.
Yeah, into the goalie by Kev. And the crazy part is until the rules get revised, goalies should not jump over a check like that, because that was an extremely close call. And yeah, it almost worked for Montreal, which, in my opinion, would have been So lame. And what a waste, too, because Dolphin was on a breakaway, and Kev just got a little excited there and went for the G-int. And Dolphin's got to be mad about that.
And this game, it's 1-8 already. Ugh.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate start. Wow.
Oh, 1-9. Alright, so damn, they need to give us some. Oh, what a shot by Team Muslani. Let me just message Taze.
I'll grab Taze for you.
Okay.
Oh dear, Taser is offline.
And I was doing. Oh my god, I think we should get admin powers before next game for next week. Oh,
And there
finally.
he goes.
Ooh,
Now Maxwell has quit.
it's
And massive
I
confusion
think
on
I
the
think we
ice.
should
Let
call
me
this
look at
game
the schedule.
because it's not even player from
Mighty Ducks of Redditheim.
Actually, no, he's back. He's back. Maxwell's back. Maxwell's back.
Hmm.
Alright. So 1-10 team. This is a pretty boring game so far.
Yeah, what's the official ruling on the Ice Giants being able to play? Team Muslani won't be able to play
No, he
his
will.
game.
He will.
Really?
UFA players can substitute for any team that's shorthanded. Just because there's a lot of UFA players, and so some of them can't play. They get some more playing time in these games where they're shorthanded and helps the other team out. But the only time I will suggest it is if it's gonna be like 1-3 and stuff like that. You don't want to make it like, or it's like 2 versus 1. You don't want to make it a 3 versus 1. You want to even it out, but not give a team an upper hand. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I'm still trying to get some of the confusion out of my head after what we've just seen with the GN and this absolutely
someone giving you
wild
trouble?
game. Oh no, just compounded with the insanity we've seen here in what is supposed to be Mighty Ducks of Redditheim versus Chicago. I am just gathering things together here. And so is Mighty Ducks of Redditheim down 10 goals. That is unfortunate.
And also see only one player from UFA 1.
That's not good either. Which is so strange considering last week we had insane turnout after the first
It was
game.
a great turnout. I don't know. Well, I kind of predicted this, that some players would quit.
Yeah, that does happen shortly after the massive influx, but the players we do get to keep are always worth having.
But the good thing is only 1 week before the playoffs. Right right now we're a week behind LHL due to the fact that the All Stars didn't count as a week for us, but it did count as a week for the LHL. So we are behind a week. So I guess on tomorrow's GM meeting we're going to talk about how if we are going to do week 10 or we're just going to keep it at week 9 so it ends us at the same time and playoffs start at the same time, kind of thing.
That's a good question. Would you rather have simultaneous playoffs or have RSL playoffs be 1 week after?
Well, the LHL playoffs takes around like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, but RSL playoffs will take around 4 or 5 weeks because we have 8 teams going into playoffs, and we're thinking of doing 2 best-of-3s, one first day, then next week another 2 best-of-3s, then semifinals, then finals. So it'll take around 3 weeks, 4 weeks, sorry, to do the whole RSL playoffs.
Wow, that is massive playoffs. That's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
why.
is good.
Yeah,
They'll be over after the LHL playoffs, so both finals, will get their proper attention.
and even if like some of these players, like the UFAs, we're not putting 10 teams in the playoffs because we did predict that some UFA players would not play. So we're putting one all-star UFA team to go into the playoffs. I think it's a lot better idea because then it takes out the caution of having basically a bye into the playoffs. Like let's say UFA 3, no one shows up, Chicago or whatever a team gets a free into the semis, and it's hard to make a playoff with 10 teams. It's kind of weird. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's how the.
maybe one day, but definitely not this season.
Mhm.
Now,
This
how are they
season,
going to choose that all-star team? Pardon me, Tickle.
we're gonna take probably around 6 to 8 players, and they're gonna be from the stats. So the top 8 players in the stats, but the players who have been playing before on the UFA team, before this day, won't count like their stats from before, only from the past 3 weeks, or from that point. So anything from week 8. So from week 8 and beyond, we're checking those points. And so let's say it'd be Mr. TB. Oh, Mr. T's on Boston now, but like um, Retributive, Quacky Face, Tall Midget, like all these players. Then those players will become on the UFA Super All Star team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So this is an All Star team, but the highest scoring players.
Oh,
Hey,
that might give him a serious chance.
so speaking of high scoring, 13-1.
No kidding. This is a good game to catch up on league news and rules for sure. As to compound the frustration, Maxwell has crashed twice already. Heyo! Backhand no looker by Mussolani. Now I'm gonna go over the roster and see who is not here. Masco is not here. Wookie Dick not here. Roboil not here. Joel Ward, Skakucker, and Tashiny Gengar.
Ace, Ace is still complaining that it's not GNT.
And it wouldn't have been had the goalie cleared the check completely, but there was well, not incidental when it was on purpose, but minor contact, which you can see on the landing of the goalie from New York. I don't remember who it was at the time, but yeah, that was ruled G-int, and it is the win for New York, if you didn't hear that earlier. Which, that's gotta feel brutal for Montreal, who scored an OT winner, but it was
Ace is
disallowed.
calling GNT another goal. He's really mad about this.
Yeah, we may have to review that game some more. If there is another G-int call, we will look into that one as well.
He's feeling he was touching with the stick.
Stick on body?
Yeah.
Well, since there's no collision there, I'm not sure about that. And 2 minutes to go here in this 13-2 schoolyard schooling. And after this, we can get on to Ice Giants versus UP. I'm not sure what that's for.
UFA 1. UP is Ugly Pucklings.
Ah, nice. I like that.
There's no skate to body collision. Doug, you want to explain it to Ace? See, he's not listening to me.
I'll have a look, yeah. Another goal there. Musolani getting his hat trick.
It's 3 unanswered goals.
Was there an own goal there? Because looking at the scoreboard here, Maxwell hasn't scored, but there are 4 goals on the board for Mighty Ducks of Reddenheim. And I will look into that in for Ace Bowl if you want to finish off this game here, Tickle.
Yeah, I'll finish it off. Alright, so 4:13, less than 30 seconds. We all know who's going to win this. This is a good game to talk about like things. Like that G-Ent. Which apparently Ace is quoting has to be made by the council. A whole bunch of bullcrap. I don't know, man. So, are you talking to him right now?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And that'll be end. Next we have
Alright, now we have
Yep.
Ice Giants and the UFA 1 Ugly Pucklings. And we got Ice Giants on both sides of the ice here. UFA 1 only able to field Jack. That's pretty much Giants versus Ice Giants. And I'm just going to shut down Steam, and I recommend you do as well, Tickle, so we don't get distracted.
Alright, So, do you want to do play-by-play or should I?
Go ahead, since you didn't really get to do the last game.
All right. So on for Ice Giants 1, which is blue team. We have Roman Polak for goalie, Team Musolani, and Quackface for players. On Ice Giants 2, the red team, we have Jack from UFA 1, ex tall midget for player, actually, and 2 Ys for G. So yeah, it'll be a good game. Always check my overlay. Where is
And
this?
too bad for UFA 1. I'm gonna go over their roster as well and tell you who is missing. No Wax Crayons, Die Hard Duck, Mert, Brower Ranger, Sam, Humongous Beeg, and Emilio Estevez. And these rosters are obviously not very up to date, as Jack is not on there, and neither was the lone player
Oh,
for Mighty Ducks of Redditheim last game.
are you checking the post or the actual roster sheet?
I'm looking at the RSL rosters and stats spreadsheet at the moment. Is that a
Spreadsheet.
bit behind?
The spreadsheet. I believe Jack was on there. Is he not? For UFA 1, which is now called Up or Ugly Plucklings.
I'm not seeing him. Maybe he changed his name, or this spreadsheet is a bit broken.
Or maybe, well, he's a new sign up, so maybe, because Super Hot Glue did that for me. So maybe he just forgot that name. Which fine, we'll just add him at the end. But I for sure know he signed up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The spreadsheet was slightly bugged after changing the view mode. There is Jack.
Alright. Oh, what a
And
shot by Team Slani.
Oopa. And that gives us a few more missing players. Crispus, Jeremy Belfour, and Big Shooter are also not here for their team.
Yeah. But, good thing that there's only one more week. So, the players that deserve to be on this All-Star team are showing up. So, because
Yes, indeed.
this season is not really, like, worth it if you're talking about playoffs wise. But, it's worth it to get stats and points to like, get your standings up. So, if, like, the UFA All-Star team goes last, they go last. Oh.
Woo! Wacky Face goes ding 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 off the posts. Tickle, did you turn off your Steam?
No. Come on. Alright, got it. Alright, oh, I should be doing play. Alright, the X-Tall Midget getting the puck on, going on the blue side. I'm just really mind boggled by last game. I mean, the New York game. It's still on my mind, you know. But yeah, Quacky Face bringing up for blue team now. It's a 1-on-1 situation against 2 Ys, and he's going for the right, good deep by Quacky Face in the shot. 3 goals for him so far.
He is definitely looking hot.
And can't read that name right now. X-Tall Midget getting the puck. Roman Polak's gonna hit it out, I believe. Yes, he does. Goes straight to Quacky Face. Beautiful pass. And then X-Tall Midget takes it out of Quacky Face's hands or stick. Yeah, kind of hands, I guess.
And sticks, yeah.
Yeah, same thing. And X-Tall Midget will get it again, or will Quacky Face gets it? No, X-Tall Midget gets the puck and he hits it out. And that'll be end of first period. Kind of shaky first period right now. It's 5-0.
Yeah, the Ice Giants are absolutely destroying the Ice Giants.
I believe blue team's the official Ice Giants, so it doesn't matter for them.
Yeah, the official Ice Giants will certainly be happy with the outcome of this game.
Yep.
And Quacky Face and Musolani especially, as they are fighting their way into the RSL All-Star team.
Roman Polak getting it back on the end of blue team. Looking to hit it up to Team Solani or Quacky Face. He misses the puck. And then gets the pass up. We'll get to a stick. Oh, very close to stick. But Two Guards picked it up at his own net. Quacky Face getting it again. But X-Tom Midge has something else to say about that. And I believe Team Solani takes a shot but just goes wide. For aftercast interview. Alright. I guess we're getting an aftercast interview with New Age. Who's a very good player, you know. Well, 13-4, I believe, that game. And Roman Polak will hit it out. 2 eyes, I believe, to get it, or really let it go. And that's something with a lot of RSL players. They when they play goalie, they're in their mindset that with with the NHL, where the goalie barely moves unless you can for sure get the puck. But then this is a lot different.
Yes, indeed.
And then Quacky Face will pick it up in his own zone. And no, actually X-Town Midget will get it in his own zone. Sorry about that. And gets it again. It's 2-on-1, or 2-on-2 actually. Ooh, gets past. No, Team Solani with a great defensive play. Two staying in that again. And then we'll see a pass. Nope, it passes too weak. And Tall Midget will pass it right to Roman Polak. And we have a question. We have the answer from New Age. It's pretty tough. Credit for Max saying in. Yes, very good. That's a lot. I mean, of course he got his team 13 there goals, but it was fine.
Decent performance by New Age.
Yeah, he's saying because I say a lot.
No, that's just my go-to for imitating real
Age.
life hockey players in their in their interviews. You know, when their faces are just bright red and they're still sweating. Yeah, we played some hockey.
Yeah.
Good on the chances. You got to get the defense. Going.
The players played great. Good teamwork. That's it for now. I'm going back to the locker room. Bye. Oh, shot by Quacky Face. Just going wide of the net. Timo Solani will pick that up, I believe. No, it gets hits off by Jack going towards the end of the blue net. And Roman Polak will get it out, and he will hit it to. He tries to hit it to Timo Solani. Succeeds a bit. Wasn't the straightest pass, but he got to him. And Quacky Face now with a lone near at the net. Takes the shot. Beautiful shot by Quacky Face.
Wow.
The back of the net. 0-8 game so far. Quacky Face showing real good in this game. 6 points out of 8. Team Solani 6 points out of 8 as well.
That was some wicked agility skating from Quacky Face to even get a chance at a shot there.
Quacky Face is probably one of the older, newer players. And he's the one that, we didn't really have 3 teams RSL, but he still showed up and stuff, which, I like about that about him.
People do notice when you show up, and especially when you don't.
I believe if you just show up, you'll get put on a team. That's half the battle
Sometimes.
of LHL.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having a team that shows up. The thing is about every team usually has 10 players, but not every game 10 players show up. So yeah, dedication is a lot of. You gotta put your whole life to it. It's a lifestyle,
Absolutely. This game is actually serious business.
Might not look. Oh, what a pass this shot, but it's just way too high. And it goes in the hands of red team. I think so. No, blue team. Yep, it goes in the hands of blue team. And Team Solani will bring it around. And then I leave red team. It's looking like a blue-sided game so far. Could I say myself?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Quacky Face on another breakaway. See if 2 Eyes can get it this time. Oh, oh, oh,
Ooh,
no,
that
no, no.
may have been a glitch goal. It looked like it was
Nah,
so close.
I think it was on the line. But I mean,
The
if
deceiving thing.
yeah,
Yeah, go on.
I believe if blue team really wanted the goal, they already have 9. I don't think they're gonna cry about having a barely glitchy goal. If they do, sure, I'll look at it. But
You
no,
never know. That could be the one goal that puts him onto the playoff All-Star team or not. And the deceiving thing about the goal line in this game is only half of the puck has to go over. It's not like the entire cross the line style of the NHL, which is a bit of an oversight from Cryptic, but not a big deal. But it certainly buffs the goal stats a little bit. And I thought that was half over the line for sure.
yeah, but it is safe to say that IG will come out winning this game. And X-Tal Midget going through one player. He has the open breakaway. Will he take the shot? He goes for another deke, but I think that was too much. I believe he should have just took the shot right there. Another breakaway for blue team. Blue IG takes the shot and glitch goal. Goal.
Hey! Oh, and Quacky Face steals the glitch goal from Mussolani. That was evil.
At least he still got the assist. Oh, will this be a breakaway for red team? No, never mind. They're clumping up together. Oh, but it does a good hit on Roman Polak. And X-Tal Midget will get it up. And let's look at the last 4 minutes of the game.
Oh, chance for
Oh,
Jack!
oh.
No! The Jack Hammer touch. Robbed himself.
IG is probably the one team that I've seen the most people stay in. From the start, a lot of the players are just actually committed to playing. And I believe all the players that were committed to playing on the other teams are now on teams. Mr. TB, Cozy Kingdom, um, Super Hakalu. So I believe that's one of the reasons why these teams aren't having the same players as they did last time.
Ah, that's a very interesting point, yeah.
It's I just don't get like why would you sign up and then not show up kind of thing. I mean,
Yes, and it really hasn't been that long. It's not like, the majority of LHL quits, which, happen week 3 or 4 when your team is getting absolutely decimated and it looks like there's no way up or out.
this is after week 1, and those games are actually really good. Like they were
Yeah, I
really
really,
close.
really enjoyed that first expansion week. That was a good one.
And this week it's kind of looking short-handed. It might be the playoffs. Everyone's looking at the playoffs for the NHL.
Yeah, that could certainly
Yeah.
certainly be doing it.
Does anyone know who's winning right now for Montreal against Tampa?
I don't have a clue. I don't have a TV, and I really miss my Sports Center, man. Sports Center was a great source of joy in my life, and yeah, one day I'll get you back, Sports Center. Although it won't be the same without Jay and Dan Onrait. I can't believe they got scooped up by Fox.
Speaking of hockey, do we know when the international games are going to be?
I'm still not entirely sure. I haven't
I've
looked for the post, but it's not on the front page of the Reddit or
I've
anything.
heard this weekend. I've heard next weekend. Like I really don't know what's happening right now. But yeah, I guess X-Tom Metro will take it. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Extol
No.
Midget fighting for that. I'm gonna
All-star
guess
spot.
USA, yeah, international team spot.
One thing that was interesting in there, we talked with some players, U.S. versus Canada, Monday Night Miners slash RSL players. But like, I really don't know much of Canadian players. I know Richard Douglas, but that's it. So
Matt's Canadian, is he not?
yeah, but Matt's not an RSL player.
Oh, pardon me, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be like an RSL thing.
RSL. Oh yes, yes. RSL USA Canada. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure which of the new guys are Canadian either. I haven't seen a lot of them using the national tag flares that we do have available on the subreddit.
I think, actually, no. I'd rather have the US with Canada so I can differentiate. This will be one of the NHL teams. But, like, that would be kind of hard. Kind of weird as well.
And whoop, Quacky Face walked that one right in.
Literally.
Yeah, he
Cracky
was
face
going
again.
very slow.
Takes the shot. Oh, saved by two eyes and 30 seconds left in the game. It's been a pretty weird RSL week. Ups and downs. Shorthandeds and GNs.
Yes, indeed. A 2v1 first game, a great second game, insane third game, which
Ooh.
is still potentially under ruling right now. It looks like it's gonna be for New York,
Hmm.
and
That'll
then
be the
yeah,
game.
some